talk to the Hope people. What is it? The City of Hope people. Like, no, I don't. No, honey. No, we not playing them games. I'm just not that type of person. I do not, like, y'all, all my life I ain't had no trouble. I'm talking about my entire life I haven't had trouble. And all of a sudden, it's like now you think I'm about to get myself in trouble. For who? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Who? For who? For who? Who about? Man, y'all better get on. It's like, nah, I don't play that. Like I told y'all, like my cousin, like the stuff they did with him. Like, it was like, I'm talking about my cousin, they never been in trouble. He finally moved out. This how I know my auntie did it. He finally moved out, and they gonna try to put him in a group home. I think my auntie was trying to blame it on me because all of a sudden, like, she picked me up from somewhere, and then she had my cousin, and she took him to the group home. Y'all, I don't know nothing about what happened. Y'all, I'm just talking. I ain't never went live on nothing. I don't know what happened for him. Whatever, all they said was like it was something with some drugs, and he was living with somebody, and they was like they ain't even find nothing over there. And if it's the same East St. Louis police, I'm just like, y'all ain't find nothing in the first place. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like y'all didn't find nothing because y'all ain't never did y'all job when I was over there either. They just lying. I'm like, this ain't nothing but Colada. Nothing but Colada. And I'm just like, it's like, we don't realize how evil she is. Like, my aunt was evil. You see what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like she doing something just so she can just maybe get somebody to see who we are. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was like she was actually freaking evil to us. Like, she was never at home with Nikki and Terrell. Like, the only time she started being there is after my grandmother died. And so I was like, okay, that's cool, but it's like, for real, she ain't never really been around us like that, for real. Like, to raise us and nothing. She take us shopping, she go buy everything. That's it. She don't do shit else. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no life lessons. I could be like, Colada taught me this. You know, as far as education, I could say, yeah, Colada taught me this, or help me with this math, or whatever, but that's it. Like, everything else, you just be like, it ain't no life lesson. Everything be evil. Like I said, one day Terrell was in the car. He was like, dude, you know how ugly you are? Yeah, I just was like, what? He was like, you so ugly. And Colada, I'm looking at Colada to wait for her to say something. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know she ain't say nothing. I was just like when we got over there, he was like, weren't you a hoe? It's like, dude, that's not about me. That's about the principal and the superintendent. You see what I'm saying? I was looking like, what? Like, you see what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it together that the people from the school of Nova Academy would have contacted my fucking family and told them I'm a hoe. Y'all see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing ever been their business. And that's when Miss Woods came. When you sleeping with him a lot, that's my fucking baby daddy, bitch. That's my man. What the fuck kind of business is it for you to ask me if I've been sleeping with this man a lot? I'm just like, what is it? So today I just like woke up. Anyway, I'm sorry. I woke up today and it was just like, I'm hearing on this thing about Malcolm Jamal Warner, and I heard about the people they were talking about, like the manipulators and stuff like that. And it's like this person keeps wanting to analyze my story or something like that, and it's nothing to analyze. That's why this shit is pissing me off. I'm in a homeless shelter. You keep fucking up all the housing situations I got. I have not seen my son or my family, so you can go over some shit and y'all not murder people. Go to jail, bitch. It's like I get tired of this shit. Like, yeah, that's my cousin. I already told y'all that. It was us. The only person that probably didn't fit in there was Vanessa. That's probably why she won in everything. Because it could have been Candy. You know, they could have put Vanessa in there as Candy because that was the only cousin I would see. Then it's like Marquita. Marquita, the only friend I really had. Marquita, I love you. Like, I love Marquita like a sister. Marquita Hodges, I love you. Like, I'm not joking. Like, outside of Colada, you like been the best cousin, friend, whatever that I ever had in my life. And I'm not joking. I used to be close to some people, and then all of a sudden it just be like our friendship over, and it's like my life or my friendship has never been over with Marquita, and it wasn't over with Colada either. And so that's it. It was probably over with Amy and Delisha. That's my stepdad's side of the family. But for me, I love you. Like, I'm so serious. Like, that's like, I think about the times we had talks and how we played in the dark and all this different stuff. I love you. And I know y'all went through a lot. So did Barbara McGee's daughter. She went through a lot too. I used to play with her too. They put her through so much. And she looked like, what's her name? Let me think. What was the movie Best Man? She looks like the one that he married on Best Man. And I'm talking about they put her through so much shit. It don't make no sense. Where's she at? I thought, what's his name was on her? Monica Calhoun. So, the girl that I grew up with, Barbara McGee's daughter, she looked like Monica Calhoun. And they just kept putting her through a lot of shit, too. Like, just every fucking time something happened, they put her through something else. And it's like, now I see what y'all did. Because, and then Barbara, she fell prey to it. So, my mama was like, nah, she don't do none of that shit. But Barbara, she fall prey to it. And then it'll be any sexual escapade. Y'all tell my family and it'll be like, because they religious, they like, what? And it's like, that's what they was talking about earlier too, like about the difference between this older man messing with me and me actually being with, and I talked about that on my show yesterday. So it's like, it's my show, just share my show. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, I can explain it, just share the show. I don't need y'all in my ears telling me nothing, because I already know. I seen it for my fucking self. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all ain't no better at explaining the shit than me. You done stole my fucking life. Now you sit somewhere trying to act like you going over the shit. It ain't your shit to go over. You see what I'm saying? That's not money that you taking from me. That's my life that you taking from me and my son. And y'all, I done told y'all for 2-3 years the same shit. Y'all bitches will set a whole fucking world back and burn the shit up on y'all way coming back. Y'all ain't shit. So, yeah, that was it. So, I was going to talk about that, too. Like, just how, it was, y'all, I had a crush on Malcolm Joel Warren. I was like, yeah, he cute. He is so cute. You know, I know my favorite episode is when he asked, when Lisa Bonet made him that shirt. And he was like, you want me to wear this? And I think then he ended up liking it or something. It was just his facial expressions and everything. My least favorite episode is when Bill Cosby came here and took all his stuff and was trying to make him pay for everything. That's my least favorite, because that's like something that we would never do to Terrell. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, that is something, that's not a lesson that Terrell would ever have to learn. Y'all understand? My cousin Terrell, I say he's spoiled. He is not spoiled. He is just like, it's just like Blake. Like, y'all might think Blake is spoiled. Blake not spoiled. I just give Blake to Blake. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, that's how it is for Terrell. He say, I want a Michael Jackson jacket. He get a Michael Jackson jacket for Christmas. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's like, and he don't say it like that, he a man. So it's like, he just Terrell. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they are actually masculine. Very masculine. But they have a semi-good life. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, we cook good for them. Whatever they need, they get it. And they'll give us back as much as we give to them, too. And so it's like, because they so quiet, we stay out of their space. We let them be men. And that's it. It's like, I don't even think that's being a man. It's just giving them their space. So we give them their space. So I can't say that it's something that he's spoiled or that he's had a rich life or something like that. And it's probably the same thing with me. People might think I'm spoiled. I'm not spoiled either. It's like, we ask for it, we get it. And I only get one big gift a year. So for me, like when I was growing up, I could ask for one expensive gift. Most likely I'm going out of town. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like with him, he chill. You know what I'm saying? He not any trouble. Like, he ain't trying to talk about people. But he is so fucking funny. Like, when him and my grandmama together, they like brother and sister. It's like a whole different relationship than it is with me and my grandmother. Y'all see what I'm saying? Him and my grandmother like friends. Like, he don't ever get in trouble for shit, for real. Like, he don't know what trouble is. I don't even think he know what a whooping is. But it's like, that's just him. That's Terrell. You see what I'm saying? And we used to fight too. Like, we was little. Like, and not fight. We had war. Like, we be throwing high heels at each other. We be doing like spitballs and all that stuff. Like, I love my cousin so much. And so it's like, when you see Malcolm on there, it's like he's so like him if he were to get in trouble. Because Malcolm, every time you see something, Malcolm stayed in trouble on the show. And it's like, Terrell don't get in trouble at all. So it was like some of the trouble would be when he was at school. And so it'd be like, that's when I just thought about, they was messing with our education. They was messing with their education. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, they weren't fucking with me. They was fucking with my cousins and my sisters. So I think about one time my sister, she got a whooping so many times because my stepdaddy was like, why can't you understand that this is the color green and this is the color red? He just started whooping her like, because I don't understand. He like, I just taught this to you. And now I'm like, if they was talking to them through this shit, like, for real in their head, I don't know, I got to talk to her about that too. First off, they'll be scared because they don't want nobody to try to come hurt them. They ain't going to do nothing to you. Y'all understand what I'm saying? They ain't going to do nothing to you. Come see me. Come see me. Y'all want to sneak and put all this shit out here? Come see me, bitch, in my face. Come see me. Y'all see what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, y'all should just told me that somebody was saying something to you or telling you this or telling you that. Because I'm really upfront about it. I would have been like, Terrell, they trying to tell me you a hoe. Terrell, they trying to say you over there selling drugs. I'm just upfront about it. Y'all understand? It's like, I don't have time for it. Then I'm going to ask the person in front. So then you say he said this. Then you say it. You see what I'm saying? So then we can go ahead and smack the shit out of them. But that's it. It's like, that was something that, I don't know. I was like, man, they was messing with our education so they can get shit for this show. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like when y'all started killing people and started fucking with our family for some fucking rioting. That's what I was trying to tell on. Y'all owe us our life. We own y'all shit. I'm not playing. It's like, where the fuck would you, why would you think to do that? I mean, he would go to school, he'd be like, he come back and he in trouble. Like, what? With who? Y'all always out there telling. They telling. I'm talking about they used to tell everything. Everything we do, somebody somewhere snitching. Then they gonna try to say he a snitch because I was saying this stuff in my classroom. A snitch? Like, he barely talk. We know better than that. Our family is the gang. How the hell we gonna be a snitch in our family the fucking gang, y'all? Who we gonna tell? It's like, who we about to tell? When I tell you that my grandmother and her sister were gangsters, that it's actually been known that they murdered men, I'm not telling y'all nothing that they ain't never told us. They be like, nah, she killed him because he like your grandmama. Y'all see him out of jealousy. Y'all see what I'm saying? So it's like, who the fuck? Like, it's like y'all don't understand the dynamic of what's going on. So y'all trying to get in between some shit. And it's like, who the fuck you finna tell? Who the fuck finna die? None of us, like, that ain't no shit we was in. But who the fuck you gonna tell? I be just wondering, who y'all about to tell now? You see what I'm saying? And then y'all always sneaking and hiding. Yeah, that's so, it just makes no sense to me. I'm talking about a time of celebration for him to learn that was him on TV. That's time for my cousin to celebrate. It's not time for Nikki not to meet Lisa Bonet. I didn't even know Lisa Bonet was like older than her like that. Y'all see what I'm saying? And it was like they had issues with Lisa Bonet. Like, it was like the man that was helping me really love my cousin Nikki. Like, he loved her so much. He loved her so much. So it was like, that's the other thing. So then Nikki would have to sit, y'all listen, Nikki would have to sit down just like Tondela sat down for that lady. So she would sit there and just stare off into space. That's it. And so I used to take it as maybe she thinking, because it's like when I do it, I'm thinking. You see what I'm saying? I stare off into space too. I'm not listening to anybody. So Nikki would be in the room for the phone calls, but every time she would stare off into space too. So Nikki might need help too. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, y'all don't understand that we have been held hostage so people can write for TV. So y'all can create a concert. So y'all can know what it's like. You see what I'm saying? So y'all can know what nightlife is like. That all was in East St. Louis. They got pictures and everything to show you. They got Sojourner Truth and Tina Turner to tell you. Well, they killed once I did that show about Sojourner, not Sojourner Truth, what's her name? The one who married Miles Davis. What is her name? Well, I'm about to say Sidney Poitier. Miles Davis, ex-wife. What's her name? Cicely Tyson. So Cicely Tyson and Miles Davis lived in East St. Louis too. Again, they were in a small house too. But it's just like, but they could have been so rich. So it's like all this stuff, like Cicely Tyson died like a few days after I started posting stuff about her. So it's like, because they actually know the real accounts of East St. Louis, Illinois. And y'all need to really stop. So that's it. That was it. The stuff that y'all had was for a celebration. It's a celebration for y'all to know that I sat in front of people and wanted to create this world that was mine. That was it. And it's like all y'all did was destroy it. Everything. Michael Jackson, from Michael Jackson to Bill Cosby. Like, y'all don't care. Y'all don't Guns N' Roses Journey. I'm talking about anything y'all saw. Y'all wanted to destroy it because you don't understand Gary Shandling. That man, I love him so much. Like, I love Gary Shandling. That's it. Like, it's like, man, when I started crying about that was like, man, that's it. I'm going to war. I'm going to fucking war. Do y'all understand? Like, it's been my life dream to just meet him off the phone and talk with him and be goofy and everything else. Like, he was such a big part of my childhood. It is ridiculous. Ellen. When I started seeing, this what they do for Ellen. Look, y'all, pizza. This the stuff we have at the children's party. If y'all look it up again, it was somebody that was all black. They be so black. They didn't put on there that's what Ellen was doing to be a pedophile, to show pedophilia. Y'all, that's the stuff that we have in our classroom. If you look at the stuff, you will see it'll be like pizza, chips, soda. Y'all understand what I'm saying? What would a classroom list of snacks have to do with Ellen and pedophilia? Y'all just took something and I'm talking about immensely destroyed it. And y'all don't think y'all racist. Y'all, I'll be on a smack. Come see me. Come tell me about it, Jack. Come talk about it to me, Shamar. Come knock on the door, Brenda. So, when I thought about that, I was like, yeah, he did such a great job. Like, I'm so serious. I just used to love the innocence in his face. But I was like, he is so cute. Oh my God, he is so cute. I was like, he gonna be my boyfriend. He gonna be my boyfriend. He is so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at these pictures like, oh, and he got the waves on swim. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. He is so cute. So cute. So I talk to him like he my cousin. Like, sometimes when I see him post something, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna reply to this one. Because this is my cousin. He is my fake brother. So, yeah, so then I thought about the movie E2 Mama Tambien, like, because they were talking about how, again, it's like the manipulators. Like, it's like y'all just, whenever somebody manipulate a young girl into having sex or to touching them, we got to always cross it out. We can't go and kill them or beat their ass or drag them down the street. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all always want us to sweep it under the carpet. But then we do something, y'all try to beat the hell out of us. If it's somebody our age or close to our age or there's some type of sexual indecency, then we gotta be beat to fucking hell. It don't make sense. And so it's like E2 Mama Tambien, it's like, it's about friendship. You start to learn about death and how other people see life. And what else? Death, how people see life. It's like sexual, you know what I'm saying? It's like all about life and exploration. And so that's it. That's why I love it. I put the link down below so y'all can see it. Because this woman is like trying to get somewhere so she can just kill herself. Y'all, I think she got cancer or something. Or maybe something horrible was happening, but she didn't have a way of just like helping herself. And so that's what they noticed. Like, I think at the end that's what happened. So anyway, that's it. But that's what it is. It's just like about living life and friendship and all this different stuff. It's like so much stuff packed into one thing. But one thing that caught my eye in the movie was like they would masturbate together. And so it was like, okay, at first I was like, I understand. That's what we do too. Like, it's like not something that we don't do. So they would masturbate together at the pool, but they would be like openly masturbating together. It's like, that's not something that we don't do. So I was like, okay, that's a better sexual exploration than, again, somebody trying to manipulate them into doing something that they don't need to do. Y'all see what I'm saying? So that's why I put it on there. Then the thing about Blake Griffin and how you took this person and you basically wasted his time and his life on that show. And there's so many times on this thing they keep saying, well, they were going to live on a set. Like, they were going to actually live on a set. They was actually living on a set. Like, they were living on a set. And it's like, why would they do that? Why? Because I was a techie. You see what I'm saying? It's like some stuff they just didn't understand. So it's like, okay, what is going on? Like, please fix this, because I'm not about to die for them. I'm just not. Like, it's just some people, like, it's like this man wouldn't want me to die for him. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Blake Griffin got a lot of sense. I really did appreciate him on the show. It's like all the people with sense, y'all always try to put them in a situation where they got to scream at people and holler and all this different stuff. He made a lot of sense. The stuff he was saying made a lot of sense. Y'all get what I'm talking about? It made a lot of sense. Like, go back over the videos. He made so much sense. That's why they was trying to get rid of him, because everybody else is crazy. Y'all are actually following people that need mental health. Oh, so that's it, y'all. It's just like, that's it. I don't know. A time of celebration and y'all destroyed it. So anyway, let's talk about time wasters. I'm so happy this came up just now, because it's a waste. Y'all wasted that man's time. Y'all wasted Blake Griffin's life on bullshit. So 12 time wasters, lack of priorities. It's like when you like he says, don't get involved in cases that aren't important to you. So it's like, being in other people's business, that shouldn't be something that you want to really get into. Waiting for inspiration. Some people say they're doing that. It's like, get outside, do something. Like, it's like inspiration is just right around the corner. Sometimes you turn on TV, it's inspiration. Doing everything by yourself. Right, hand it off, or you won't ever get it complete. Worrying about what people will say. You can't worry about it. You gotta just walk your life, walk in your life, not living your life. That it says make sure you're happy, so listen to your heart. A lot of people that try to get my stuff or work on my stuff, that's how they are. Like Janelle, you a person that don't live your life. And so it's like, I get so tired of y'all talking about how y'all ain't never gave y'all pussy to no. I'm a virgin, so what? So what do virgins do? Like, y'all the most boring virgins I've never met in my fucking life. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, I really do fuck with virgins. Male virgins. I fuck with male virgins. And they have more fun in the morning than you do the whole fucking year. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, they ain't just saying, I'm just not never getting no pussy. I'm talking about we be playing soccer, running around the house, chasing each other, holding each other all night, talking shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like they don't do nothing. But God is with me. And I just want to say God. It's like, that's why you ugly. That's why you can't get no dick, because you ugly. You see what I'm saying? You ain't never had no fun in your life. None in your life. You see, I'm a virgin. Y'all, I'm talking about y'all see them, they ain't gonna never do shit. You get what I'm saying? Get your bitch ass away from my shit. Y'all can't get outside and fuck then, nigga. Don't write about me. Don't try to record me on nothing, doing nothing. Tell that. Who you gonna tell it to? I think I'm the only motherfucker out here you gonna ever have to speak to. Tell it to me, bitch. The fear of failure can hold us back. That's it too. Sometimes you gonna fail, because then you gonna make it better. Like me and Blake and the soda machines, we done experimented so many times. We have made it good and we done made it bad too. We done experimented, made it creative, whatever. So it's like, now what we gonna do? We make a soda machine. You see what I'm saying? It's like, what's our new idea? Did Blake learn something? Did he see something different? Complaining. That's the man. When you go somewhere and you just complaining, you just block all your blessings. You see what I'm saying? That's all your blessings gone. Unfinished tasks. You just got the shit sitting there. Like you at war and you really just ain't doing nothing but sitting around looking stupid. Trying to please everybody. You can't. You got to please with yourself or do the project in the way the person wanted to be done. Comparing yourself to others. You can't do that either. Repeating the same mistakes. What will you ever learn from? That's what they got these people down here doing. Repeat the same mistakes. Ain't nobody told them they wrong or nothing. And perfectionism. Bitch, it ain't gonna be you. Learn. 21 ways to stop procrastinating and get more done in less time. Every day, plan in advance. Set the table. Apply the 80-20 rule. Y'all know 80% is what I do as a job, and 20% is what I want to do outside the job. What's my hobby? What do I like? Consider consequences. Take 1 mile at a time. Do your tasks. Focus on key result areas. Practice ABCD method. Put pressure on yourself. What's the ABCD? What's the ABCD method? Let's see. What is the ABCD method? Learning outcome statements can be written using the audience, behavior, condition, and degree. What? Oh, that's your learning outcome. Audience, the children, the behavior, we will, condition, and degree. Exactly. That's the same thing we do to write so you like the condition is like what the topic is or the content, then the degree is like 80%, 20%, whatever. So practice that. Put pressure on yourself. Discover your talents and develop them. Identify key constraints. Prepare before beginning. Slice and dice the task. Do the most difficult tasks. Motivate yourself. Maximize personal powers. Develop sense of urgency. Practice creative procrastination. Create large chunks of time and single-handle every task. Single-handle every. If you can. Y'all see what I'm saying? If you can delegate some of it, do it. It's okay. You don't have to do everything yourself. And that's it, y'all. That's it for today. Today is just like, please stop talking to me. I done said this so many fucking times. Stop talking on this shit like you really doing something. Y'all ain't doing shit. These people been murdered. How about catching the motherfuckers that did it? You see what I'm saying? You'll drive a motherfucker up the wall with this dumb shit y'all do. So you mean to tell me if somebody came to you all the time trying to put you out your job, you see what I'm saying? I'm in a single area trying to put me out of my job, trying to put me out of my house and trying to keep me from my family. You mean to tell me that ain't going to make you want to hurt yourself? If you don't know what's going on, you're going to want to hurt yourself. Now that I know what's going on, I want to hurt you. You see what I'm saying? So it's like some of these people were put in situations where they were already being stalked. And y'all were holding them away from other people. Steve Jobs, Gary Shandling. Y'all see what I'm saying? And now y'all sitting out here stupid because y'all don't know what to do. Laying on the ground and all that dumb shit. It don't take all that. Y'all don't never want to ask questions. You want to listen and then try to make some up. Get y'all retarded asses somewhere and people know what the fuck to do if you ask the questions. Y'all, anyway, it's just that shit. Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns. Blake, I love you and I thank you. Have a good day.